Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome back to C Block. Quite a lot of things I want to try and get down today. We're going to aim to get some bots and some batteries and our power armor and things of that nature going. There's a couple of things I just want to make sure we've got in the... Okay, I had the background noise on as I was testing my stream out. That's better. That should stop all the echoing. So as I was saying, there's a couple of things I want to make sure we get. I want to get the personal robo port. I want to find power armor Mark II. I think I can get that in the queue. Can. Because I need to finish low density structures and I need to finish modules 1 and modules 2. Power armor Mark II will be good for us. A lot more capacity. And we'll see how that gets on. So first thing, we're going to fill in a little bit of this space here. And use this for some wastewater processing. We're going to need sulfur and sulfuric acid. We already have a wastewater pipe coming along here. So if I have a quick look. Clear this. It reminds me, I need to put a quick tag here because we finished rubber last time. Petrochem. A fairly large mess for a very small amount of rubber, but okay. Next recipe. I want to produce sulfur. I just remember to spell it the American way, not the English way. It's got a PH in English. So it always confuses me. Nope, not that one. I want sulfuric acid as well. I want the sulfuric acid from iron recipe though. Why is it not finding it? I found it 30 seconds ago. Sulfur, here we go. Wastewater plant production. Yes. So Helmod, you should have it. Here we go. Fine. So this will produce, I'm going to produce a yellow belt of sulfur. It's 8 hydro plants. That seems reasonable. Let's do that. Do I have any hydro plants on me? I do not. Can you run back and grab some then? Can't remember if I set up hydro plants 3. I think that was one of the things I did last night. Thursday night when we did our stream. So let's find out if we did it or not. Thought I put some down here. Here we go. It's plenty. How do I make sulfuric acid from iron now? One that made from iron plates, which seems sensible to me. Chemical plants. Do I have some chemical plant 3s on me? I have a small number. Let's grab one more stack. I have a stack here. Perfect. Clean that out. Good. Let's go. Copper's a bit low. Now that we're actually producing things, let's just quickly check this. See where it's getting slow. So you're putting near, far. You're putting far. You're putting near, near. You're putting in the middle. You don't have enough oxygen. Let's have a quick look down here. Just add one more. It's easy to add. Two more actually, because it doesn't cost anything. There you go. See if that improves the oxygen. Still slow. Okay, so maybe I just need a second of these. Let's try. See how that works. That seems better. They seem to be running constantly now. That one is missing input. Good. Plenty of copper. Okay, that's what I want to see. We've got quite a lot of research to get through at the moment. We queued up quite a lot. This should be the last time we're slow as well, because if we get everything that I'm aiming for, we will actually be able to put some legs on ourselves and not have to worry about the speed up. We're already at 200 hours playtime though, but a lot of that's been at 2 or 3x speed, so it doesn't technically count. Okay, water plants. So we said I wanted 8 of them. Probably going to use up a lot of our wastewater, but that's okay. So if I was to put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I put gaps between them? No. It's fine. Going to produce some purified water. Do I need any of the purified water? Can I feed it in anywhere? Probably not. So I think we might just vent it. We'll see. Vent, I should say clarify. 2 clarifiers up here. One there, one there. Good, and then you. That. Then let's work out where we want to put the sulfur. Just have you there, taking far. Good. Put a belt here. And 4 near and 4 far. Isn't quite enough sulfuric wastewater coming through, but that might be okay. How much do I have over here? I think a lot of this is not actually working at the moment. That's why we're not generating much sulfuric wastewater. Yeah, so I don't have much here because this is all blocked up. This is not what's supposed to happen. Oh no, that is. That's right. So which one has gotten blocked? Ah, these two. Nickel. And a zinc. Okay. So let's change that. Let's put you here. Like that. That to go through. Same on this side. That should be better, and that should now restore some wastewater production. See what's happening with the aluminium. Because that should be a priority input this side. Yep, that's right. Just not using much aluminium. So this is also sulfuric wastewater. Good. See if we're actually producing some sulfur now. Not a very large amount. Okay. Quick look at where else we're getting some sulfuric wastewater from. We should have some on the sludge stacks as well. So the geodes have filled up again. That's the problem. Okay. Crazy amounts of geodes. Just not have any warehouses in my inventory. Seems like that's the problem. Let's grab one. Then we need to check where any sulfuric wastewater and sulfur up here is going to make sure we're not wasting it, so that I can suitably convert it. Just blow up a few so this keeps going for a long time. That should get enough progress there. Okay, check sludge stacks and see where their sulfuric wastewater, if any, is going. This is clarifying mineralized water, which is what I'd expect. This is sulfuric wastewater. Comes down here. This is all sulfur. Can't go far enough. So if I just temporarily stop this. I went from there to there. So you need to take sulfur in. Doesn't work. Need you to be there. That, then there to there. And you need to take from there, put there. Like that. So what happens if I did that? I could get all the sulfur out sideways here. That's probably what I want. Yes, let's do that, because these things are likely to be quite sulfur positive. Then I might want to change plans on this. No, I could probably do it that way. That's okay. Then we'll split it. Okay. So we're going to need a place to stick our inventory to start with. And then some steel chests. So let's put you here. And how did I set it up? Something like this. Splitters. Except I have 4 splitters on me. Let's run back and grab a couple more splitters. Without getting stuck, I suppose. $50 splitters is probably okay. This is fine. Back to normal speed now. That. Good. That. I think this has actually worked quite well. Only a few more sludge stacks to go. Surprisingly well, considering we built this about 50 hours ago. Like 50 hours real time. 25 streams ago. I ship too much sulfur now. Again, not surprising because we're using the charcoal filtering recipe. Good. So I can grab my supplies. Let's look at how we get that belt over to where we need it. So where do I want this belt to end up? I think I'm just going to snake it through here. By going where? Down here, I think. Normal speed, please. Gets it there. And then we could probably just split it. Most of this I need to go towards producing sulfuric acid, I think. Rather than some of the other bits. So that while we're here. Good. This is where I want to be. Do I have anything on this part of the bus? I don't. This is now exactly where I would want sulfur to go. So half of you that way, half of you that way. So that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's wrong. So I want to leave a 2 gap. Like that. here. Is that right? Or should I just bring the wastewater upwards? It's a long way down to go down there. So I think I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to put it in here. Plenty of space here. I already have some iron plates cut off in order to do the other things that we need. So let's just come down here with a smaller bit of landfill. Like this. We'll bring the wastewater upwards. Very easy to run the wastewater through the gap here somewhere. But we have copied the blueprint. So I want that. Good, okay. Picks everything up. Wastewater, let's go. Tiny bit more cleanup. Some rubber here. Okay. Just go dump the rubber in the rubber spot. Why have you stopped producing? What have you got filled up on? Hydrofluoric acid. Nope, you're short of hydrofluoric acid. You have got too much purified water. You have not got enough hydrofluoric acid. That's better. That is going to deadlock a bunch. Okay. Damn it, that's what I did wrong last time. Probably fine. Okay, over this way. Now, pipe for wastewater. Specifically sulfuric wastewater after having cleaned up the sulfur. Fits very nicely. Almost like we planned it. Okay, it should fit nicely through here. not perfect that we have to do this way, but whatever. It's now a spaghetti base anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. So now where's the sulfur that we have added just now? Should bring you up a bit? And let's make sure we have that's like that. I'm not using these lanes, I just want them here for markers so we know what we're doing. And we're just going to do like that. Yeah. Let's put you here. And I want you to sort of finish up here somewhere. And we'll just put the priority on the sludge stacks. Literally, that works perfectly. Just do a priority input here. Should give me belts of sulfur. And sulfuric wastewater is slowly filling up. See if it comes out. Perfect. Now I need to produce some sulfuric acid. So that is iron, sulfur, and purified water. This is the purified water, so I want to keep you actually. Thought I did. Because you actually have a use. Need some more pipes. Grab some of those. Produced in a chemical plant, which I had a bunch of in my inventory. So you are going to produce sulfuric acid. Okay. Is that recipe disabled or something? Yes. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, start again. So it's sulfur dioxide gas produces sulfuric acid. Sulfur and oxygen. That's okay. So in a liquefier, I add sulfur and oxygen. Let's do this. That. Plenty of place to put oxygen down here, so that's not a problem. Then I need a chemical plant. Try and make this to something that resembles a ratio. No idea how much to make. Sulfuric. Sorry, American spelling. Petrochem. This. This. Chemical plant 3. Liquefier 3. Let's assume I have a yellow belt of sulfur in. $12.5. Yellow belt is 15. Yeah. So it's slightly more, like 625. 600. Okay, fine. So oxygen from air separation. 3. A lot of oxygen. Do I have any oxygen I can grab from anywhere nearby? Maybe we're venting. Little bit, but not much. Okay, then let's do air compressors. 24. 10 and 8. Okay, this will get me plenty of sulfuric acid. Do I want to build it here? Is there any particular reason not to build it here? Just looking at my list of things to build for today. Lubricant, sulfuric acid are the two big things that we don't have. So I think we might as well build it here. We're not going to be making the bus much wider because we're going to move things to trains. So I think that's fine. I then need 10 liquefiers. I would like to make this lower. I've got all this space here that I'm not actually using. So I think what I'm going to do is flip this around so it actually builds this way. Rather than keeps building upwards. You come this way. Input priority there. Let's do this. So it's really easy to put in the buildings that we need. So we need quite a few. Especially in terms of air purifiers. For that oxygen. So I need Can I need 10 liquefiers. Taking in sulfur. You need to move back one. Yeah. They need you to do that. that. Then 10 chemical plants for the acid. So 8 chemical plants. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In terms of purified water, if I do that, I need 2 hydro plants producing purified water. That's easy. So let's put you here and here. Clarifier at the bottom because we're going to need to get rid of some of this. Just move you back one just to make this really easy. Just much easier this way. Clarifier back one. And you like that. Ah, hold on. I've got to get more than this in here. Do I have to do this differently? So you need to go here, 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 here. Like that. And therefore that doesn't work. So you need to move back one. You need to move back one. And you need to move back one clarify. But we'll do the clarifier in a bit. Let's do that. So this is purified water. That, I need 10 of these. No, 8 of these, right? Yeah, so 4 lots of this blueprint. Am I out of chemical plants? There we go. Didn't think I should have been. I thought I had plenty. And I do. There. Where does this go? 1, 2. Offshore pump. Saline water into a clarifier. Every other one. Good. Now I need the oxygen setup, which is 24 of these and 14 chemical plants. Okay, just pin it. It's easy. Just some landfill in here. Grab a bit more landfill. fine. Plenty of landfill. Science seems to have slowed down a little bit. Maybe. We'll check in a bit. If it has actually slowed down. So it says I need 24 of these things, so... Six, 9, 12. I need 7 of these to go with it. 7, then flare stack and a flare stack. And we'll just duplicate this once more, and that will be everything. Deliver gap. The pipes and some compressors. Let's quickly check on science while we're up here. It's presumably blue science again that's wrong. Yep. Using these things, which are femto laser arrays. Some green circuits. Wow, okay. Not what I was expecting. Grab the compressors and we'll check on the green circuit build. And some pipes as well, because that's what we were initially short of. Not sure where the compressors live. I can see... these compressors. Where are the heavier duty compressors? Do I not have the upgraded compressors? Maybe I never made them. It's probably fine. Okay, green circuits. What's up with you? What are you short of? Brown circuits. You're short of wooden boards. Oh, okay. We have definitely broken the wooden board production. Okay. That was us messing about down here, presumably. So what's gone wrong? Soil. Tree seeds. Okay, what's up here? Fertilizer. So what is producing the fertilizer? This guy. Sort of urea gas. Sort of ammonia. So we have too much compost here. By the looks of it, which means we aren't getting any carbon dioxide. Why not? No, you're short of ammonia. This is ammonia. that's white. Okay, that should work again. This is my Shift C breaking everything again. Okay, come down here. This will produce the oxygen that I need. Good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Wooden boards should now be popping out now that the trees have got back together. Let's get the oxygen in here. Okay, this power pole is in completely the wrong place. Okay, hold on. This doesn't seem right. You need oxygen in and you have produced sulfur dioxide gas. Then you need to flush. That. You can now produce sulfuric acid. Et voila. That is nice. I need to duplicate this whole setup once more. So let's do that now. So that we have it. I don't think I need anywhere near this amount of sulfuric acid in practice. But I also don't think it hurts. Like we're a tiny bit short on chemical plants too. That's also okay. That. Grab a couple of chemical plants. Green circuits producing again. They are. Let's just make sure this guy doesn't have a huge buffer on green circuits. That's better. That's going to put the green circuits back towards science, which is where I need them to go. And I need some chemical plants. Good, that's now finished. So you are going to produce sulfuric acid. I'm going to make sure there's a tank here at the end of your flow. Seems fine. Should fill up. Good. So that's sulfuric acid. Now batteries is next. So if I wanted, say, half a yellow belt of batteries. No idea if that's a good or a bad number. But it's a number. Maybe just battery. Yep, here we go. Don't want lithium ion, I just want normal batteries. How do I get normal battery? Something seems strange. I thought there was normal batteries. Yeah, there is. Just a battery. Here it is. Battery, lithium ion battery. Lead, plastic, sulfuric acid. Okay. Just chemical plants. Okay. Let's start by making sure we have sulfuric acid on the bus, because I'm going to want that. So you are not a belt. You are actually going to be a fluid. Coming sort of down here. Good. Science is going along nicely now. Out of pipes. Sweet. Okay, we'll get logistics bots soon. Hopefully this episode. Then a lot of these problems will go away. Okay. That all finished. Power armor Mark II. Good. Want that. Then I want to start getting the advanced smelting recipes, I guess. Why can't I research Power Armor Mark II? Oh, all of are already researched. Okay. It's already running. Sniper turret 2s. No, no point. Not going to use it. This is where we start work on slightly more advanced casting recipes so that we have them. Okay, let's add a tag for sulfuric acid now because we've done that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's see if we can get some batteries going. Not going to build any particular amount of batteries other than what I can fit here. Because I don't really know how many batteries I'm going to need. But I know I need them for bots. Do this. Then this is plastic here. I'm going to get a little belt. Put plastic and lead on. Plastic, and then lead is over here. Plenty of lead, it doesn't actually matter. Then grab the plastic off this. Good. See if that's managed to put some lead on now. Should do soon. There we go. Lead. So then in, you're going to have to output long. Power pole. I've got 6, so you 3 output near. Good. This. Sulfuric acid. Okay, and then lubricant is the next thing that I want to do. That is mineral oil and residual gas. Yeah. What do I make it in? Chemical plant, of course. So at the moment we're burning off all of our residual gas, but we can probably do that a bit better. Just gonna blow my nose quickly, sorry. So I'm going to drag the pipe down so I know where I want to put the lubricant. Then we're just going to build the lubricant in here. Plenty of batteries, that's what I need. That's how we're going to get our power armor going. We'll stop being slow. So I need a chemical plant here. Let's do 4. Something like that. I don't know how much I need. I also don't particularly care. There, how do I get the synth gas? This is oil residuals. What do I do with oil residuals? Is it synth gas I need or residual gas? I'll check. So I put it with steam, I get the residual gas. So where's my residual gas, first of all? Find the flare stacks, because I'm pretty sure I'm flaring off most of the residual gas I get. So let's take you. Bring you. This. More spaghetti. Then that. we don't end up with enough lubricant, we can just convert the oil residuals to get it for us. Then I need to turn off the burning over here so that it only does that in an overflow case. Too much plastic, so I am going to need to use the oil residuals. So let's bring those up here. How do I turn oil residuals into residual gas? Sorry, oil residuals into residual gas. So a steam cracker. Where's a steam cracker? You here? That boiler on me. I do. Bunch of them. Let's just go. That. Not sure how much is sensible. But I think given my intention with the bots is really to just have this running for a very long time rather than having it running particularly quickly. It's probably okay. Let's put a top-up valve there. Lubricant. Put a tank. Jack's tank. Where'd the tank go? Good. That is now filling up. And then this is where we want lubricant to go. On the bus. Let's scribble that off. So let's have a quick look at how we build some of the power armors now. Build some electric engines first. I'm pretty sure I need for bots. Let's check what's up with science, then we'll figure that one out. I also want to build the explosives and things. I should have brought you all the way up to where I want you. The main reason for building this stuff was actually to set up a little bit of an explosives factory. No more stone. Strange, because there is stone here. Stone there. Stone. Stone. For some reason the stone has got reset everywhere. Probably said it had enough rails or something. I don't think we can ever have enough rails. I may want to get the trains upgraded though. So what do I need to upgrade to level 3 trains? Maybe it's just level 3 cargo wagons I want. Storage said 60-40. Yeah, they're 50% bigger. So I think we are going to have to get the trains upgraded. Okay, next, that's a different challenge though. First, I want to get... First, I want to find out why science is not working and then get the explosives going. Where am I going to build the explosives? Above the science, I guess. What are you missing? These again. It's in green circuits again. Why is my green circuit production so low? Is it short of wooden boards again? Basic circuits. Yeah, the wooden board production has died. Short of urea. Too many frames. So you produce 10 a time. So you've got 6 empties. So you have none, no at all. So I want you to have 20. Let's try that. Get these up and then we're going to get the explosives going. Oops. Not like that. This will also give us a nice big buffer of batteries, which I kind of want. So this is bots. And then we might want some rocket fuel, but that might come lower in the petrochem area. Whoops. Pissed off the locals. Okay. Just go a bit further across here to get ourselves a bit of space. And we need a few more belts. quite a cleanup time. Cool, there's a little bit more biter nest over there that needs to go by. Good. Where's my next going to go? Okay. So a quick look at what it takes to build an artillery shell. So I need some explosives. A bunch of explosives actually, because I want cliff explosives and the other kind of explosive. So let's have a quick check how we build explosives. Charcoal, sulfur, and purified water in a chemical plant. How do I build a grenade? Iron and charcoal. So let's start with just building some explosives. Sulfur and charcoal. Okay, here we go. Sulfur and charcoal. No idea how many of these to build. So I'm just going to build a bunch. Because there isn't actually a ratio. To meaningfully build these two. Six. Why not? Then let's go for a couple of purified water plants. 3, because why not? It fits. Then we will take the saline water into the clarifier like normal. normal purified water then goes here. Then the explosives. 3. You're going to be near. Come out here. See? Explosives. Nice. Now what do I want to build with those explosives? Bunch of separate things. I want to turn some of them into cliff explosives, which means I need a grenade and a barrel. Iron and charcoal. So that's a little bit of iron over here. What else am I going to need for artillery? Steel and plastic. So just an iron belt. Steel, plastic, iron. Iron and charcoal. Barrels. What did barrels need? Steel. Okay. There was one more type of explosive that I could use for water. Blasting charges. Okay, fine. So that's just a line of iron I need. Along here. Then... So you're just going to go here. Need a steel and a plastic line it together. That's what the explosive cannon shells need. The artillery shells. So how do I want to do that? Should I just put that below? Probably no reason not to. Just do it here. That's a reason not to. Just do it here. That, and then put you that. Plastic. Good. So for cliff explosives, I'm going to do those first. That's a barrel. The water treatment, is it? Then cliff explosive. You need steel. Take long, output long. You need grenades. Explosives, grenades. You need iron and charcoal. Okay, need... That's okay. Take long, output long. Go there. Chest. I'm never going to need that many cliff explosives. Do that. Blasting charge. Belts. Some power poles as well. Let's grab those. Power pole's good. Long, long. Probably more blasting charges. So that's automated this and this. Now we need artillery. So how long does it take to produce an artillery shell? 8 seconds. And 15 seconds. So I'm going to need 2-to-1 ratio. We're going to need to do something like that. So you need the plastic. So where does the steel needed? Steel is only needed in the grenades. So you can stop. Here. How do I want to do this? So everything here needs explosives. So if we just did it like that. Seems okay. Then you can use the slow inserters. Take long. Take long. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it will get us some artillery in the next couple of hours, which is what we need. Need to have a quick look at green chips as well. Still seems slow. We'll optimistically put a big chest there. We have a grand total of 3. Sweet. Take long. Okay, everything runs. It's explosives. How long is it going to take? Okay, 8 to 9. Fine, that will keep chugging along for a while. Next up, power armor. So I need the engines. Not going to be able to get power armor Mark II because I don't have blue circuits. So let's try and look at power armor Mark I and then the legs. Mark 1, which is electric circuits again. Sorry, electric engines again, which is bot land. So, more landfill. Put this sulfur in here. I've got too much of it. What is up with green circuit production? It is running. You just don't have very many green circuits, okay. Fair enough. Phenolic board production is low as well. Why? Same with copper production. Oh, short of charcoal. Really? Have we run out of charcoal? Okay. It's kind of a problem. Ah. Sludge stacks have stopped, so I don't have any more sulfur. Okay. Because I presume I filled up the sulfuric acid tank. Yep. Warehouse. Usual strategy. That should bring everything back to life again. Drop this sulfur off while we're here. Good. That should resurrect copper. This charcoal should start flowing. Okay, where were we going now? Electric engines, which means we need a landfill. Well, engines in general. Yeah, there you go. There's charcoal. Okay, what's up with you? You've not got any charcoal. Fine. Same problem as the rest of the base. Sweet, good job. Created 1 million sand. Wow. Go take these guys out. Okay, landfill, landfill. Nice. Okay, could have put a blast, and I need to get a nice blasting charge there to clean that up. I wonder if we can use it. Don't actually know how they work. So if I was to delete this. Oops. Okay, so I need to do interesting. Not big enough, okay. That seems right. Does it fit? I think we're going to need more blasting charges. Let's do that. Blast bigger. There we go. Okay, bots, off you go. Out of belts again. Funny. think it's probably going to take a little while for the charcoal production to recover from the mess I made. Yeah, here we go. It's back now. Wow, used up all those belts already. Okay, fair enough. Definitely seems like we might need to increase the green circuit production speed. Start first of all with some dedicated electric engines. I need them for personal use. So, probably start here. So if I look at the engine and the electric engine recipes, where are they? So every 10 seconds, every 10 seconds. So it's 1 for 1. Pipes, gear wheels, and steel. So let's do something like iron gear wheels, iron pipes. Engine. Five is probably fine. Need a steel line as well. Move you back. Don't think I need engines themselves. So we'll just go with leave space, and if I wanted to put electric engines in here. Electric circuits, engines, and lubricant. Definitely needs to move it up a bit, otherwise it's going to clash with the artillery. Easily put green circuits through here by doing. Just a 6 because it's going to make it easier. That. Almost certainly too many. But it's fine. So this just needs to be iron plates. That needs to be steel. So let's start by getting that in. Iron. Steel. That. So you want to take long, take long, take long. That then. So you are taking near and near. Take near, take near. Take long. Take long. Power cable. Then take from the side. Take from the side. Isn't a way to power you. If I do it this way. Because that takes up all the space. So how do I fix this? So we're just going to share the input and the output belts. So we have to come in. And out. So we're going to put green circuits on the inside of this belt. And that will be fine. Output long, reach long. This. That should do it. Let's go and grab. Hey Hensley, how are you? How's your Sunday going? Need to grab a few more pipes to fix this up. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory that I don't need. Saturday. Sorry. My brain is completely mush now after having stared at my electric engine build for the last 15 minutes. How's your Saturday? Slow down. Now, how do I get lubricant across? Ah, so you've got a nice 3-day weekend. Did you get it off for Veterans Day? I guess you probably did. I think lubricant is just down here in the middle. Cool. Wow, further down than I thought for lubricant. Okay. That's sulfuric acid. Here we go. Lubricant. Yes, you're right. Do you mean this is a leftover from the very early stage of my base? I don't think I actually need this belt all the way up here, but it seemed wrong to have a hole. I think this one here is also gets a little bit confused as well. Yeah, you can see here I also screwed up that tiny little bit. This is a mod, yeah, it's called C-Block. I can find you the link. So it's a full overhaul mod, and at the start of the game, you actually start off on nothing more than a desert island. Well, desert island, like a single square of desert, I suppose. And over time, you can build up your base to hopefully something sensible. Don't pay any attention to the playtime up here. I have a cool speed mod, so I can make the speed go up and down. It's super helpful for mods like this, where sometimes you just have to wait around a bit, or it takes you a little while to run backwards and forwards. Three. Now if I do this and filter electric engines, whee! Okay, here we go, electric engines. Have you played a lot of vanilla Factorio? Is that normally what you focus on? If we flip this, we should be able to double the production. If I'm not being silly. How did we do it last time? Yep, this way. That comes in. Out of fast assemblers. Grab a couple of those. This is the mall of all the different buildings that C-Block allows you to produce. You've got belts, pipes, assemblers, furnaces, chemical processing things. Some electric engines. What are you now missing? Lubricant. Of course. Didn't hook that up correctly on this side. Only got one pipe left. Let's fix that. Slow down, game. Too fast. Good. Lubricant. Need to output to the near side. So we're going to hold on. That. Hold on. So you want to take, drop. You're going to take, put. Like that. That's better. Okay, hold on. Screwed up all of my assemblers. Let's just fix those quickly. Good. That's better. That gives us electric engines. The first thing I wanted with electric engine was some legs. Need some glass and some silver to get some solar panels. Let's grab that. Okay, not enough space. Glass. Do I have a silver plate here? I do not, but I can grab some over here. This is silver. And then we can build legs and run faster. So did the legs finish? One more battery. A little bit faster. We need to be able to get power armor. Really, Mark II. Take the modular armor out. Okay, need to free up some space and then we can upgrade to power armor and get a bit more inventory capacity. Need a little bit of steel. Power armor. Woohoo! So, solar cells. Legs. Where did our legs go? Okay. We get a few more circuits. We get another pair of legs, so we go even faster. One more battery I need. Here we go, legs. Looks like I dropped my legs somewhere. Okay, we'll get one more legs. Tiny bit more steel. A few more green circuits it says I need. Battery in. How much power does it use? 200 kilowatts. If I put a third legs in, could I do that and then get some more solar cells? Let's try. More glass. Didn't put glass everywhere because I wasn't using it apart from the greenhouses. We'll just grab it off the bus. That's fine. Here we go, glasses here. Bunch more of these. And one more legs. So now that we have electric engines, I want to see if I can produce some bots. I think it is quite complicated. Let's give it a try. Let's go here. Logistic robot. Logistic robot 3. We need do a logistic robot 2 first. Which is a flying robot frame 2, which is a battery, a circuit, an electric engine, and steel. Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay, fine. Let's get started then. I think we're just going to do this with little mini electronics assemblers, and we're just going to do it like very, very small. Anything other than that would seem wrong. So a steel gear wheel and steel plates. Steel gear wheel, steel plates. This is a logistic robot tool. Steel gear wheel. Is a logistic robot tool. One further down. So that we run out of steel. Okay. next problem to work out once we've got this sort of built. Okay, logistic robot tool. Solder, advanced circuit substrate. Be easier to build bots with bots. I can't imagine they let you do that. That's fine. That does that. Good. Electronic component, transistors, substrates and solder. Really? That's like an entirety of a red circuit, but not quite. Where's my red circuit substrate? And the transistors. Okay, the red circuits are all the way down here. Let's just check I'm not misreading. Logistic robot brain. No. If I want to make a blue robot, I then need logistic robot brain 2 and a logistic robot tool 2. Okay. Hey Aragath. Yeah, it's a red circuit, but not. I actually still have the part of an old red circuit line that makes tier 1 bot chips. Yeah, it's like, it's this entire lower part, sort of this entire thing, really, again, just to make a bot. As far as I can tell. I wonder if I'm better off using bots to make bots and not trying to bother with the belt sorting. Because it feels like I'm going to spend hours, but I don't have requester chests yet, so I can't do that. Okay, we're going to have to do it the bad way. Okay, let's come back up here. So that gets to that bit. Yeah, I figure this is something you set up and just leave running for 10 or 20 hours and you get all the bots you're ever going to need while you're building the rest of your base. That one, so a electronic component is tinned copper wire, carbon. Is this charging? Yes, it is charging. If I ever get to a point I can fix my metal shortages. The tier 4 fusion ones, are they the ones that don't need charging? Okay, let's go fix steel, because that's stopping the artillery production right now. That would be very nice. My steel production seems to have stopped for some reason. I don't totally understand why. Oh, it's back. Ah, that's the problem. I need to upgrade to a red belt. I've now actually started using steel. And it can't keep up. The same with some of the other sections, the tin as well. They just need plutonium. Ah, okay. No idea how one acquires plutonium. Is that coming from a different kind of sorting, or is there a special way to get plutonium? Okay, better. Okay, charcoal shortage is killing us again. Initially from reprocessing uranium fuel cells. Ah, okay. Let's see what's happening quickly with our charcoal. It's running. Okay. Steel is now on the belt, so that's good. We're amassing quite a few artillery shells. That's nice. Okay. Now I'll stop putting off building robots. So I'm going to need this, which is tinned copper wire. Put you up here. Tinned copper wire. There's copper cable as well. That. I'm going to need silver wire as well by the looks of it. And I'm going to need some carbon to produce an electronic component. Liquefier. That. Charcoal, and then you're going to need some steam. Do I have a boiler in my inventory? I do. Let's put you here. So that's the electronic components. Transistors. Silicon wafer, silver wire, plastic. Then let's just move you sort of here. Transistor. Silver wire. Then you can share that one. The copper cable, and you need a silver plate. Silicon. I think I can produce that here. Silicon wafer. That. Substrate board is phenolic boards. Copper, tin, ferric chloride. Circuit substrate. Solder I can pipe in. Then you need to produce a logistic robot brain here. You need there, there. There. There for logistic robot brain. Fine. The flying robot frame is electric engines. Let's put you here. You need to be a flying robot frame. Then can you produce an actual robot now? Yes. Now, how do I produce a construction robot? Do I want to know? I'd have a construction robot brain, a construction robot tool. Okay, how do I make a construction robot brain? I feel like the answer is I don't want to know. Construction. Okay, so same basic idea. So I imagine what I do is just duplicate this a bunch of times. Just check where my science is and why it's not running again. Same one as usual, but it's short for a different reason. It's the femto sort of glass. Really? Okay. Let's quickly see what's happened to the glass. Past all the metals down to the bottom. Got silicon ore. Charcoal problems again. Okay. Fine. I do have level 4 farms, so let's go put those into the charcoal section. Level 3 farms, sorry, the blue farms. At least I think I do. Yes, here we go. Get some steel to make some extra assemblers. Let's do that as well. Should have a bigger stockpile of steel at the front. There was some more aluminium. Some red circuits. Iron plates. Basic circuits. Of course they need everything under the sun. Don't think this will be enough charcoal still. We might just need a complete redo of the charcoal production. You can see. If I can at least fill up the red belt, we stand a chance. Eight. I need a few more than 8. Okay, fine. 11, that'll do. This is running. I'm going to go back up here and build this. Now we're going to build this slightly differently. There are 4 things that we need to put on belts. So we're going to do it like this. Five things we need to put on belts. Hopefully this way we can then build everything that we're going to need for the robot factories. So you need steel circuits. Let's just take this off. This isn't going to line up properly, I don't think. Is it going to work? Let's find out. Looks like it is. Like that. Let's get some inserters. Simple inserters. Just batteries to go. And we did produce batteries, so we're just going to run the batteries along here. In fact, we produce batteries for exactly this purpose. This way. Okay, batteries. Actually, I might as well just share the batteries with the steel. No, whatever, let's not. Just in case I find an actual use for electric engines. Good. Batteries. Let's just take you away. I want to put you closer to the actual robot section because you're not a generic component. And have you producing generic robot frames now? If I look at robot frames 3. It's an advanced circuit, an electric engine, and an aluminium. So if I change this slightly. And put you on the same belt. Probably okay. Let's do that. Then I need to get these things produced. So I need to get some copper wire up here. Copper and tin. Copper, tin, silver, plastic, and silicon. Let's do copper and tin first. Here. And charcoal. No, not like that. One further back. So that you go here. And the copper's going to come on, the tin, sorry, is going to come on the other side. Good. Copper tin. So you need charcoal there. Let's do that. Well, we can. Steam. You need to output near. You need plastic and silver on here. And you need a silicon wafer. That's okay. So I need plastic and silver on this one. So that you can do that. And you can do that. Give as much space as we can, because we're probably going to need to spaghetti some more stuff through here. Good. Use some more undergrounds. Wow, charcoal's very slow. So it's plastic and silver. No, I wanted to go one higher up. Then plastic silver. So if anyone's curious, what we are attempting to do here is produce bots. It is not straightforward as far as I can tell. There is transistors. Copper tin. I have copper tin here, so I'm going to split that off to share it. Ferric chloride and a phenolic board. You can put the phenolic board through here. Boards are on one of these. Good pattern of crisscrossing. It's scaring me now, Arrogath. It sounds like it's going to get worse. I'm going to grab a few of these. So I at least have some phenolic boards. Yeah, good. I can put them in. Okay, now ferric chloride solution. Where is that coming from? Here we go, over here. Is this ferric chloride? It's coming from down here. Can I get you through my mall? No, let's do this the vaguely sensible way. It's not too bad. It's a lot of repetition. You should try to go right to tier 2. That's what I was going to try and do, yes. I was going to try and build the blue bots at the same time. Because I think I have all the ingredients for them. I just have to spaghetti in more stuff. Unless they require blue circuits, I'll have to check. So where did the phenolic board go? Okay. How do I get it down? So the problem is the phenolic board needs to come through the same bit as that does. Pull the phenolic board this way, next to... Delta, phenolic board, right. Goes to the batteries. My somewhat organized base is now completely ruined, but that's fine. Okay, ferric chloride. So I want Logibot, the advanced ones. That's also advanced circuit substrate and solder. So let's get solder on here. At the same time. So I now need to get a solder. Some solder across as well. Embrace the spaghetti. Trying. That. So that should be... Let's get rid of the general components. I still need to make the steel go through. So I can build logistic robot brains, logistic robot tools, logistic robot brains, robot frames, produces a bot. So can I do... So this is where the frames go. You need to produce a steel gear wheel. You need to produce... No, the logistic robot tool. that. Then you need to produce the logistic robot itself. You need to produce the brain. You output near. Far. You output near. Okay, need to grab some assembling machines. Then this should be a logistic robot that I can produce. Where is it? Where's the actual robot recipe? Here we go. Now there. Take far. That should do it. And it is producing. Sweet. Not putting it anywhere yet. Let's have it put it here. Let's see if we can repeat the exercise for construction robots, but just flipping it. I want you to carry on. Build you backwards now. Construction robot. Then construction robot brain. Then construction robot tool. This is nice. Not getting killed by the worms is always good. You are a steel gear wheel. Then you want to between. Okay, I've got a pointless gap there on that side. For the purposes of symmetry, I will just add it back, even though I don't need it. Then you need a go backwards. Output near. Hey, Zachary. Yes, the robot chain is pretty bad. We've got the generic bit over here. We've got the flying robot frames, and then we've got the brains. It looks fairly intimidating when I started keying it into Helmod. But I think breaking it up like this has actually worked out quite well, because I can now produce both types of robot off the same components and hopefully put the tier 2s up here, if I do it right. How far through C block are you? What sort of color science have you gotten to? That's probably the easiest way to express progress in C block. Steel gear wheels. Okie dokie. You've got the 2 greens. Okay. Ah, yes, automating the plant one is really, really hard work. I think you need the gardens that take like minutes or hours to produce. But automating green science is cool. So that's in the wrong place. Move you just over here. Take far. Take near. Oh, wow. Okay, flying robot frames take a long time to produce. Okay, gonna need a few more of those. So let's adjust this strategy slightly. Oh, okay, where do you output though? 10 minutes for a gain of 2 plant samples. Ah, thanks, Harrogate. Also, now got the ore through the more complex flotation process. Ah, the flotation stuff is really cool because then you start unlocking the newer metals. Now I need an output for this guy. So let's move this whole thing down a couple. I think then we can do output long, output long. The first construction bot. Okay. What the mod is making me want, honestly, is most of this complexity on land. If you're interested in that aspect of it, if you just play straight Angels Bobs, you'll get that. So C block is the derivation of the Angel Bob mods. So if you check that mod out, what you'll find is you get all the recipes you're seeing here, but instead of having slag, so salt water to slag to ore, you can actually just set up miners for bobmonium, crotinium, etc, etc, etc. And it just looks like Factorio++, really. Okay, let's have a quick look at level 3 bots now, or blue bots. Now we've got tier 2 bots sorted out. And see if we can hijack what we have into producing that. Let's have a quick look. So how do I produce a tier 3 bot? So the brain is the same. This needs brass and aluminium. So I think what I want to do is... okay. We did kill the worms there. Drop off some of the excess stuff in our inventory. I think we're going to need to make this a bit bigger. But we might do that after we've worked out how to fit in slightly better bots. Slightly bigger bots. Because probably at the moment this stuff is going slow as well. So this is exactly the same. I need steel bearings, brass gear wheels, aluminium plates. So I've got to get belts of aluminium and belts of brass. Let's imagine we put aluminium and brass here. Steel bearing. That's every half a second. Wow, okay. So probably going to do that this way. Otherwise we're not going to get anywhere near enough steel bearings. Probably doesn't matter. Brass gear wheel. Try and put a brass gear wheel here. It's a logistic robot brain. Then I can have aluminium and steel here. Yep. Logistic robot brain advanced. It might need an extra substrate production. But I could fit a few more substrates in down here. So that's okay. Probably want to move you one over so that I can run this stuff up here. Now, I did that. And pretended I was Italian. We can get that there. brass steel bearing. You here. Do that. Aluminium and brass on this belt. Out of belts. Other thing, if you're thinking about C block, sorry, Zachary, if you just pick up a speed mod, it makes it so much nicer. I guess it's sort of considered cheating, but at this point, there's too much to go through for me to care. Brass and aluminium. This is brass. I did that. Bingo. That should be brass and aluminium. Output near. Then do that. Take far. Good. I need a couple more inserters. Take far, output far. Good. Okay, that's that one. Now if I put you here, I made you produce level 3 bots. You need to get level 3 flying robot frames. Okay, I'm going to put level 3 flying robot frames somewhere. How do I produce a level 3 flying robot frame? Look. So it's green circuit, electric engine, batteries, and aluminium plates. Red circuits, right? Yeah. fire. So I need to get red circuits. Wow, gonna need a bigger chest. Plenty of artillery there. Short of sulfur, that's fine. We had a big backlog that we used up. So let's do red circuits and aluminium here. Ferric chloride wasn't supposed to have been here. Aluminium. There. There we go. Oops, nope, too far. Here we go. Let's just build a little bit further. Leave a little bit of a gap. Flying robot frame 3. Doesn't actually need steel. That's fine, it needs aluminium. So go out that way. Take far, output far. Take far, output far. Good, there we go. Advanced robot frames. Or whatever they're called. You are not working. Because I have 6 of you and not 5 of you. Because I was being silly. Take far, output far. Fine, there we go. Then take far output here. Take far output here. Good. Now I want you just to put your results in a chest. Like that. They're going to do it. Woohoo! Construction bots level 3. Construction bots level 2 even. Okay, let's limit the chest. Now let's basically work out how to flip this whole thing. Mirror this whole thing, I guess, rather than flip it. To do that way. Make you produce construction bots. One. Then I want to make you produce construction bot brains. Then this one. Need a few undergrounds. Like that. Wow, already 58 logistics bots. That's nice. Just missing the way to pull them out. Whoa, construction bots. Okay, I've got to get a personal roboport at some point. This should keep going for the next quite a few hours. Okay, 3 hours, 20 minutes in. We're going to end the stream very soon. I'm just going to research a couple of things that I want to work on next stream. So in preparation for getting trains, I would very much like to have some rocket fuel set up. Glass is still a problem. Still a bit short there. Am I getting any backlog here? No. But charcoal is definitely the short. Such charcoal is definitely what we're short of. I wonder if I should set up a quick Tianaton farm to get some charcoal. Because that will get my science back up and running. What else is it I want? I also want to look at getting the more advanced power armor. So I have power armor normal, right? I want power armor Mark II if I can. But I need processing units for that. And some modules, so there's no point in going for that. To get the faster exoskeletons, I also need that. I could get a roboport if I wanted to. But it'd be at the cost of my legs. I think I like having the legs. think I'll leave that as it is. Just check the bot build is running. Substrate you're short of. So let's... Can I make a second one? To try and make that a little bit quicker. Maybe. Maybe I can even squeeze in a third one. Let's try. The substrate seems to be the thing that's slowing us down the most. With our bot builds. If I did that. Then that take longer. Take longer. Take longer. Fix power. Fix power. You're short of phenolic boards. If these three all go. Okay, they seem to be going. I can probably... Oh, good amount of resources available. I could speed all those three up. The chest's a bit bigger. These might as well keep chugging for the next few hours while we sort this stuff out. Short of solder. But probably a function of my charcoal situation again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, we're going to end it here, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good Saturday evening. We'll probably be around again tomorrow if you want to check us out. Drop us a follow if you want a notification. And all the videos plus an edited version of C Block have actually been uploaded to the YouTube channel. So if you're curious how we got here, check out the YouTube. See you later, Hansley. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.